is Better World Day, an annual national event showcasing student learning that contributes to a better world. To celebrate the day, the Black Girl Magic group of about 20 students at Elvehjem Elementary School donated literacy kits to Unity Point Meriter Hospital for new mothers of color. The students are making the donations in memory of longtime Elvehjem teacher Stephanie Bernard, who passed away in 2022.
I remember that Miss Bernard, Stephanie Bernard, she used to tell me to follow my dreams, and now that I'm here, that I can do anything I want to because, well, she made me really happy.
Oh, that is so well said and touching. The kit contains books featuring characters of color, as well as baby blankets, onesies, and bookmarks. Way to go, girls.